we let this wait until tomorrow? I mean, it's our wedding night. We should be celebrating.
I realize that. It's just...
Okay, now you're starting to worry me. Did something happen with you and Elizabeth?
No. Well, I mean... Yes. I really don't want to get stuck in the middle between you and Elizabeth.
She already told me that you went over to see her.
Well, I went over there to apologize. About the timing of the wedding. And...
No, it's fine. Siobhan, it's okay. I mean, I'm sure she appreciated that you stopped by to tell her that.
She did. But there's more to it than that.
Elizabeth already told me everything.
She did?
Yeah. She knew we were married. She was in the hallway, watched the whole ceremony, and I don't know what to think of that, honestly. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it's what she needed to finally get some closure.
I wish that the timing could have been better.
Yeah, so do I. But when I talked to her today, she seemed genuinely okay with everything. She just wants me to be happy. And that's exactly what I am. So, what do you say we stop talking about my ex-wife and start celebrating?
There's just one more thing that I need to ask you. And then I promise I'll be done for tonight.
Okay. Hit me.
I know that we've been over this before.
Mm-hmm.
But things have changed in the last little while. So I need you to be completely honest with me.
Of course.
Would you have stayed with Elizabeth if it had turned out that Aiden was your son?
I don't see the point in talking about something that isn't a reality. I mean, Aiden is Nicholas's kid, so...
I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be a nag about this. It's just... the last time we talked about this, Jake was still alive.
Yeah.
And now that he's gone, it just seems like Elizabeth needs you more than ever.
Well, Jake's death has brought Elizabeth and me closer together, but... I mean, we're his parents, How could it not? Doesn't mean we're gonna get back together. It's not like that. Too much has happened.
Okay.
Look, Siobhan, I spent years trying to make Elizabeth the center of my universe, and it didn't work. And when we were first together, we had this very real connection. I helped her through a terrible tragedy, and then she helped me when I was spiraling out of control. But over the years, something changed. We went from healing each other to hurting each other. And whatever we're left with now, it's just fragmented pieces. That's too many to ever put back together. I don't think I ever realized how much of myself that I closed off. And then when we met, it was a whirlwind. It was like an adrenaline rush. And I was pretending to be an Irish hitman. I was caught up in the buzz of it all.
Yeah, well, dodging bullets in a foreign country can do that to a person.
Yeah, it can. But, us getting together, that was a complete surprise. And it was incredible timing to pull me out of what my life had become.
Well, you had a good life before you met me. Lots of friends, great family, amazing little boys.
Yeah, and I wouldn't trade that. But trust me, everything was pretty much in a state of devastation and regret. And then this unexpected future opened up. And you're unlike anyone I've ever been with. You're self-reliant and you know how to navigate through a crisis. But at the same time, you know how to be vulnerable and present with whatever's going on around you. And you're not bad to look at either.
Well, I don't know this sad, regretful, lucky spinster that you're describing. I only know the amazing man that I see before me now. And now I think it's time that we get back to celebrating our wedding night. That's what you want.
What do you think?
I'm surprised you didn't just keep walking.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my first instinct.
But you've decided to ignore your own ultimatum and say hello. Maybe there's hope for us yet.
I really shouldn't be talking to you.
I miss you.
Good. Hopefully at some point you'll miss all of us enough to go to rehab and get help.
Help.
The only reason I'm talking to you right now is because I'm scared you're gonna do something stupid and get yourself killed.
Now I'm suicidal. I'm not just the designated town drunk.
You poured gasoline all over the haunted star with a lighter in your hand. You scared Lulu half to death.
Yeah, well, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that.
I know all about Jason, too. I'm a little surprised you thought you could go mouth off to Sam and not have it come back to me. It's just one more indication that you're slipping.
Whatever happens between me and Jason has nothing to do with you.
Well, I suppose you're going to tell me that it has nothing to do with the fact that Jason is Jake's father, either.
Jason was never Jake's father. He dumped the child on you to raise.
I'm sure you made that point loud and clear to Sam, didn't you? You're pushing Jason's buttons so that he'll come after you. I know what you're doing, Dad.
You're jumping to conclusions, Lucky.
You're not as good of a liar as you used to be, you know that? I know about the whole thing, okay? The gun, that it was empty, that it was out in the open, the whole grandiose plan so Jason would walk into the haunted star, you pull out your piece, and that's it. End of story. And I'm sure in your head that would probably be some kind of, sick, twisted justice or something. You know, you killed Jake, so his father gets to kill you.
You were Jake's father. I'll never be able to tell you how sorry I am I took the boy away from
you. Next time you do something that stupid, I want you to think about what your life means to your daughter, to your sons, and to your wife. Because if you decide to take the easy way out, and that's exactly what this is, there's nothing I can do to stop you. All I can do is pray that you get help and that you turn your life around.